There we go, Astral. Thank you so much. I totally forgot to unmute, like a silly man. Thank you for being here, guys. This is awesome. I'm actually doing a little fundraiser. I'm raising some money to go see Final Fantasy Rebirth in concert this weekend. Please do not feel obligated to donate anything, but if you would like to, you can do that at !donate. Either way, I'm excited. It's going to be awesome. Astral, how are you? Jade? I said Astral and then Jade. Sorry, Kitten, how are you as well? Are y'all doing well? It's good to see you guys. Good to be back. Okay. Find the stolen Golden Age component in the Rift Lost sector on Nessus. Okay, I shall go do that. Nice, Kitten. I'm so glad. That's good. Good. We like to hear that. Okay. Let's go to the tower real quick, actually. That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. We love BG. Like to see him succeeded in that way, you know? That's great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. We're gonna actually put on some music instead of the Destiny music right now. Oh, sure, Astral. Send it to me. Go ahead. Ah, it's a good one. Hell yeah, my boy. That's awesome. I'm sure you did great.
Captain. If we're going to bring any kind of fight to the conductor, I'll need to reclaim some of my original Exodus Black tech.
Hell yeah, Brady. I unfortunately I'm gonna have to ask someone to get an event pad for me or something. Cause I'm gonna be out of town in Nashville. I have 2 concerts I have to go to. I wish I could be there, dude. I wish I could have been there yesterday. I was in Jonesboro this weekend though, hanging out with Callie. So, how you doing, buddy? I saw you said you were playing some Halo, right? Have you been playing Fortnite too? Oh man. Yeah, I actually have a concert I have to go to this weekend. What? It's Sunday, right? If it's Friday, I can attend. I don't mind. The thing is, you know, I don't live in Nashville. I live a ways from Nashville, so it'll just be about making sure that we can, like, coordinate it. I had no issue with it, though. Clarksville and McEwen area, and then towards Pitcherport. I understand. So I'm technically near the Memphis area, so, but I mean, if you guys, like, I can guarantee I can hang out with you guys if you can meet me in Jackson. Because Jackson's like an hour from where I'm at. Jackson's a little ways away from where you'll be. It'll be like an hour and 45. But if you can definitely meet up in Jackson, I can just pretty much say yes. Because that's really not that bad for me. I might have an excuse to be out there. I might have an excuse to be out there, and if that's the case, then of course, you won't have to drive as far. It just depends on what's going on. Reaper, my man, how are you, dude? Did we already lose Brady? Is Brady already gone? Brady has a tendency to dip in really quick and then out. Dude, you're sick as a dog, bro. Man, I completely feel that. I was sick. Not this week, but last week, and it sucked, man. It was really the worst. I'm good, man. I'm not sick. So, you know what? Goddamn, I cannot complain. You know what I mean? It's just that simple, man. Being sick is the worst. What do you have? Do you know, Reaper? No idea. Damn. Yeah, I didn't get tested for COVID when I was sick, so I'm unsure if I had COVID, but, you know, I had something kind of in that vein, for sure. Doctors? Who needs them? Oh my god, bro. Oh no. Bat playing Tarkov. What can I say? I'm playing Destiny. But I still love Destiny, so, you know. Those Tarkov devs, man, no, Jesus. That was rough. Really wasn't even the devs, it was just the CEO, really. But I mean, hell, I could say the same fucking thing for Pete Parsons, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, we don't want to always be sweating, you know? This thing at, dude? Looks like it's right fucking there. Oh, there's one. I just literally have to find them. Okay. Okay, bro. Damn, that's wild, dude. You gotta hop into Destiny to get this new gun, my guy. Wyvern gun? It's
Honestly,
sick.
that thing was a long time. I'll integrate it into my system, and then... Watch out, the conductor. I'll be better at researching how to destroy you.
something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are. Alert. I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
anyway? Inorganic network intelligences.
Attention all crew members. Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
Why would they leave these plates around if they get so angry when anyone steps on them?
My man, Ghetto. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you.
possibility that the Fallen will acquire the Echo. But it is troubling to imagine the Vex in their hands.
Or the Fallen in the hands of the Conductor.
like House Dusk managed to imprison a Vex Hydra. You'll need to take care of both.
The Vex Hydra is free. Destroy his guts.
Vex wearing the yoke of command are under Maya's control. But the precursor Vex are part of her collective. She's bringing them out of time with the power of the radiolaria and reconfiguring them to suit her needs, making them individuals and directing them rather than enslaving them to a hive mind. Makes her iteration more effective, faster. If she's looking for our golden age, that's how she'll find it.
Vex Guardian.
The Vex have established their defenses. Remove them. You failed these countermeasures to bypass their shielding.
God. Wow. That is so fucking ridiculous. Crimson, what's good, baby?
The Vex Mind has raised the line of defense. Take it down.
Been a bit, man. Been a bit. I hope you've been well, brother. Man, that is such an annoying way to die. know?
Osiris briefed me on your experience in your tomb. Reliving a lifetime of your own memories. I can't imagine it.
Ah, was not so bad. Besides my death, it was not unpleasant. I was who I am. Strong, feared, and loved. I was...
Okay, let's get that music back going again. That music stopped. I was enjoying that. That's okay, Crimson. I mean, you haven't played in a while, so it's not like, you know, it's kind of a long ways to get back to where it was, and then all the stuff with just like the like layoffs and stuff is just a huge letdown. I don't blame you, dude. Yeah, dude, I honestly was so depressed for a while, I couldn't even play. So, I really get it, man. Oh, dude, same. That's kind of where I've been. I literally just got back into playing. So I very much understand. It's just Destiny is such a life suck, man. You know?
Cores of the exos you found. They were not pleasant, but they did have access codes and geological data about minerals. Not a thrilling read, but the descrambled codes might open up some doors. I'll send them to you.
The research on Yomuna's Vale facility is complete. As the report is lengthy, I will summarize. Maya Sandrish and Chioma Essie were a married pair of researchers in the Golden Age. Their work often touched on the Vex. They found an object on Neptune that whispered to Maya in her own voice. That artifact, the Veil, is of the darkness, as the Travelers of the light. Maya grew obsessed with it. Chioma grew afraid. In her compulsion to study the Veil, Maya took no heed of any risks or of Chioma's doubts. Humans under her command died. Exominds were wiped. Maya wanted a chorus that could channel the power of the Veil. And to control that chorus, she built an imprint of herself named Lakshmi. Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. Chioma exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it from Neomuna's history. In a final act, Chioma entered the network herself. Other Mayas and Chiomas were already inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex. It's possible that the Echo brought many Mayas together into the Conductor. Or perhaps only the first. There is no way to know which, if any, directed the Conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Cyrus.
Hello, Guardian. Failsafe asked that I take over briefing duties while she works on her research. We were speaking earlier. She had disengaged her filter, so she used her red cloud voice. And she asked how it felt when I took the memories of the other saints. I told her it was like becoming more myself. That saint and me, we are the same. But there was one important difference. You, Guardian. The other saint, he died alone. But I met you after Osiris sent you to find me. You gave me hope in my darkest time. I fought to live up to your example. That is how I survived. And slowly I found I was no longer living for you. You were good to have around, do not misunderstand, but I was living for me. I told this to Failsafe, and she was quiet for a long time. Then she said she had to feed her frog, and I left. But I think it was a good talk.
Boom. We can just
Aha.
go. We can just go right in, right?
Yep, just need to make sure you're loading in on the harder difficulty. They don't spawn on the lower one.
Bet. Okay, let me change my loadout.
And it still doesn't lock anything, so you're still good with whatever.
Right,
Just there's
right.
barrier and overload champions now.
Cool.
So pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. Zoom
And
guy.
the final boss room is just spicy.
You already did it solo, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's alright. I remember you saying that.
A little bitter about that solo. The power went out as I was in the final stand of boss.
Oh wow, that's like super painful. Holy shit.
Well, and then the second time I did it, I backed off a ledge and then just kind of rage quit.
Interesting.
There's not a lot of safe spaces in that final area. That torch hammer can get you most anywhere. And with the void threat, it just melts you.
Yeah. Interesting.
So there's safe spots on the two sides. The front back.
The conductor
or
has
front
diverted
side
the
where
flow
there's
of
safe, there's
radiolaria
not
to
a
the
lot of
planet's
space.
core.
We know her goal.
So in that final stand, there
uncover
is a
her
safe
method.
spot, but it's only about a couple feet wide.
Seems
And if you
the
walk back too
contingent
far, you
of
fall off.
Shadow has taken interest in Sanderes'
I play
plan.
Warlock.
To what end?
I cannot upward momentum. If I walk off a ledge, I'm doomed.
Fuck, I just got fucking sniped, my guy.
Yeah, you just gotta immediately just take a hard right off the top. You don't have to kill any of the stuff in the opening area.
We need to kill the barrier though.
Nope.
No?
Don't have to kill shit.
For platinum though, right?
What is platinum rewards in it? I mean, it's not really dungeon, but yeah, this doesn't track champion rewards.
I didn't think so.
Away.
Okay. Well, Jesus Christ, man.
Really the only thing you get out of this is the catalyst and
You know, I was about
intrinsic
to say,
upgrades.
the rewards aren't like, oh my god. Dude, the rewards are like so good for like the regular activities though, dude. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Well, even this one has that extra loot drop in the middle, and then the bonus chests are actually like, they aren't like farmable to the same extent, but they do give a pretty hefty amount of loot still.
Sorry, I'm really pissed at this barrier, so I have to murder him now. Oh, he
Fair
just
enough.
disappeared, so.
You murdered him with your mind. You
Yeah,
insisted that he
that's,
get murdered
that's
when
what
he
it
got
was.
murdered.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Just straight up willed him to death.
Yes. I did not want to go to the gym earlier.
No, that's fair. I need to get back on that train.
I did it.
But frankly, now that you know, I have an extra set of stairs between me and the fridge, I think that solved part of the problem.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I either don't want to go down the steps to the fridge, or if I do, I'm going down and up the stairs, which works
Yeah.
off whatever I'm getting.
Isn't that the way it works?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just overall also starting eating healthier, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, me too. I've been doing much better though ever since I started working out there. So
When
that's
you
been
go to the
nice.
doctor and she says, you know, your cholesterol looks like somebody who lives off of Taco Bell and pizza rolls, you go, well, okay, you didn't have to call me directly out here.
That's funny. My goodness.
Hey, you know what? We're down 20 pounds and 20 points of cholesterol
Hey,
since
there
last
you
year.
go.
We've been doing good.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I had Taco Bell today. I had bean, what's it called? I had the black bean Crunchwrap Supremes.
I mean, I also had Taco Bell today, so I can't exactly say that I've completely cut that out.
That's okay. You know what? Black beans make it better, right?
I wanted that quesadilla.
Dude, I get it, man. Honestly, facts.
Maximum quesadilla lust.
Yep. I'll tell you what's really helped. One, having a gym partner, you feel much more obligated to go. And two, I don't do it, you know, like 4 or 5 days a week. I just go every other day. It's like one day I'm off, one day I'm on.
I
Really
would
easy.
do 2 to 3 a week. and my goal would be target heart rate.
Yeah.
Because I'm really kind of concerned with the fat burn. I'm not looking to bulk up. You know, my brother did that for a while.
Yeah. Well,
for me, it's more of get my heart rate right up into the 130 to 140 range for an hour.
Definitely. I think getting your heart rate is the #1 reason to go to the gym. Unequivocally, for sure. But also, like, you are definitely going to lose more weight if you're lifting weights as well. You just will. So, if you do want to lose some weight at the same time, you know, maybe pick up a few heavy things too while you're there, you know?
I would do that and just kind of rotate through muscle groups as part of my routine.
Yeah, that's what I do. And keeping it every other day really helps. So, like, every day I've been going, what's worked for me, everyone had, I think the most important thing is you do what works for you, you know? What's worked for me is I get to the gym and the very first thing is I run for 10 minutes. Just straight up, you know? No walking, I just straight up run, and at the end I sprint. And yeah, so it's really a mile. I'm running at 6 miles per hour basically until the end, which I up it. And I do that, and I do it first. That way, I absolutely got my heart rate up. No excuses, you know. And then I go lift some weights, and then I just do the different muscle groups, and I'm good to go. You know.
That's pretty much what I do. My goal was spend the first 10 to 15 minutes on the treadmill, get heart rate up into that 140 range.
Yeah.
And then from there, hit a couple different weight machines, do 3 sets on a couple different machines.
Yeah.
Increasing the reps and lowering the weight between each set.
Yeah.
And then go back to the treadmill at the end, check my heart rate, make sure it's still up there, and do 3 laps around the gym to wind it down.
Oh, I've got this note now. Hell yeah.
Yep. So this is actually the transport network you were looking for, that Triumph.
Ah.
So
okay.
This is a lovely little game of is Adam smarter than a 5th grader? Can you solve the puzzle of this room?
Oh God. It's making a lot of noise at me.
Got a couple confluxes.
Yes.
Couple things to shoot. Alright, you're already making this way too hard for yourself. Look at the middle of the room.
Oh.
Alright, yep, no. Not smarter than a 5th grader.
I have to do them in a certain order, huh? Okay, let me look.
Yeah, there might be an indicator. There's the distinct possibility there's an indicator underneath one of the confluxes.
Underneath? Oh. Well. Okay. Well, this
Well,
one's
like,
not lit up.
One of the nodes, whatever.
Wow. Well, that's way easier.
It's
than I
okay.
thought.
A friend of mine missed it too.
That's actually hilarious. You know what? It was actually you saying I should look more carefully that I think fucked me up. Honestly, that happens to me all the time. I make things way more complicated than I should, simply because people make me feel nervous.
Once you do this, it'll spawn a chest, and then that's actually air quote activating the transit network. This basically unlocks the catalyst stuff later in the mission.
Right.
But this is actually what should get you that triumph you were looking for.
That's good. Yeah, and I want the catalyst too, because that's actually why I was gonna do it the other day. Okay.
We're not gonna halfway this. We're gonna go the whole way.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like the perfect paradox shotgun, by the way. That thing's awesome.
I have just become addicted to the Raid Pulse rifle and will not put it down.
Oh, dude, it's the best. It is my go-to pulse rifle for GMs. Except for this build. This is my other GM build.
I can only speculate as to the Shadow Legion's motivations. We have seen allies sublimated into the Vex network. It takes great strength of will to maintain a distinct identity within it. The Echo grants that strength of will. We've seen it firsthand in the Conductor's presence.
We've stopped Scion incursions into the Nessus Vex Collective before. The Shadow Legion wants the same thing we do.
Yeah, I wish this level had a little bit more bug testing as far as like missions go, but like overall, very good mission.
Oh yeah. Well, they fired all the bug testers, so, you know, to be expected.
Well, I mean, technically, based on development cycles, they all were fired after this had been
I
tested.
know, I'm just kidding. Don't worry.
Do watch out, there is a barrier champion on the lower level.
Okay.
So just be ready for that.
Yeah.
He's down there. He's having a good old time. He's ready to deal with you if you're not careful.
Uh-huh.
I can run this like 5 or 6 times by now.
Incredible.
Had a Sherpa all the guys in the clan.
Nice, very nice. Very kind of you to do that.
Dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
That is a dirty job. That is a very dirty job. You're like Mike Rowe or something.
Maybe. Except I do not, for one, envy going through a tour full of sewage.
Bro,
There's
I
tour full of
love
sewage,
old
like,
school Discovery
nah.
Channel, bro. Honest to God. Mythbusters, Dirty Jobs, all that stuff. Man, that takes me back, bro. That takes me back.
Food Network has rapidly become my favorite replacement.
Dude, honestly though, yes. Anything with Gordon Ramsay. If Gordon Ramsay's in it, I will fucking watch it. Actually though.
Not even Gordon Ramsay, just any cooking competition.
Yes. Cutthroat Kitchen, fuck yes.
Cutthroat Kitchen is peak. Actually, Netflix does one that's like basically a barbecue version of like I don't want to say Master Chef, but like
It's incredible.
Like Chopped or something, where they have like the series of 12 barbecue challenges and they cut one of the contestants each run or something.
Yeah.
Just given my recent addiction to smoking things, you know, that's been fun to watch.
No, it's so fun, dude. I bet it is. No, my grandfather owned several barbecue restaurants, so you know, that was always just a big part of my life.
I can respect a good barbecue.
Yeah.
And I'm only working on getting better.
Hell yes, my dude. Yeah, I honestly, I'm so sad that my grandfather's business, which was run by my uncle after my grandfather passed away. It was run by my uncle way before my grandfather passed away. But that is the best sandwich I have ever eaten in my life. And I have still not yet had a sandwich that good ever again.
I'm just gonna run this, grab this and run.
Yeah.
You know, given that fucking song is OP as shit.
Yeah.
And I will not get one shot by the Cyclops.
Sounds good.
Also enjoy the orbs.
Oh yeah, I'm getting major frost armor. I appreciate it.
So many orbs. That is a tangle, that is not dunking the thing. I think my record is 20 orbs and 1 super.
That's incredible.
It's kind of filthy.
That is disgusting.
There will be an overload champion around the corner here. He's kind of a dick. So just be ready for that. Get jolted, you idiot.
Sandaresh is creating pluralities.
Yeah, so the
within
first
Vex
actual
mind,
catalyst and/or intrinsic puzzle is actually after that first
individuality
room with the
within
big
her
Hydra.
collective.
Until now, each
Okay.
Vex collective was guided by one mind.
So we got a little bit.
acting in
but we're almost there.
I got you.
Maya has turned a collective into a
The
community.
second one's actually in the final like room where you got the specimen upgrade.
Tactics must change.
Sorry, say that again?
The room where you found specimen 7.
Yes.
That's where the actual catalyst chest is.
Okay, gotcha.
So we do have to do. I mean, I guess we have to run the entire thing anyway to get the catalyst, but that's kind
Right.
of where we're looking for.
Gotcha.
Don't freak out like we're missing things. We're just not quite there yet. They put them pretty far in.
Yeah, no worries.
But at least for this week, it seems like one of the next weeks has already been found. You accidentally stumbled into one of them earlier, apparently.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a speed run earlier in the mission too that's going to be relevant.
Interesting. What's the catalyst for this week? Is it the best one?
Subsistence,
Okay.
which is arguably good. I don't know if the best is accurate. I haven't paid too much attention to what you can get on it, but it seems alright.
Guardian down.
Which one gives you destabilizing rounds? Do we know?
I think that's next week.
Okay. That's probably the one I want. Actually, that's definitely the one I want. I don't know. Subsistence? No. Not for boss damage. I feel like the gun's going to be pretty good for boss damage.
I don't know. We'll have to see what the magazine looks like after the nerf.
I saw a guy do 5 mil on Witness. But that was with rockets.
Oh, yeah, no.
To be clear. With rockets. But still,
With
you know.
rockets, I'm assuming divinity or something.
No div. No div. And no
no
debuff. Yep. That's just straight up with no debuff. It was raw.
It was raw.
That's right. Raw dogging it, baby.
Yeah, I think the big thing will be waiting to see what they do to the reserves.
Yes.
How those get hit. If the reserves get hit really bad, we got that'll kill it pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like it could easily turn into the next Xenophage, where it's like, oh, it's only good if you're playing Actium type.
Right.
I don't want to see that happen. I think it's funny as hell that we have a winner again. But,
Yeah. Yeah, Xenophage is way too specific use now.
would like to see Xenophage good again. That might just be because I like the noise it makes when you shoot it.
It does make a really cool noise. It's a cool fucking
It
gun.
just sounds so fucking meaty. Love
Oh,
that
yeah.
meaty thump.
Yeah, right now it's really only good for like Gambit and Vault. That's it, dude. That and, you know, what's it called? The first encounter in Deep Sky.
Even that's a stretch, because like there's just better options.
Yeah, Bastion's better technically.
So this here is our first little deviation here.
Okay.
We got our happy little conflicts.
Happy little conflict.
And hey look, we're back in that room again.
Oh,
We went backwards.
interesting.
Oh hey look, we went backwards again. We're back at
Oh.
the start.
Oh, wow. Intriguing.
Yep, so slapping this conflux is going to activate 5 plates. We have to go poke the plates. Just follow the little laser beams to the plates, and that's it.
Nice. I like Vex shit. We need more Vex shit.
Yeah, honestly, like, Vex architecture is incredible from a, like, even as somebody who likes to go out of bounds. Bring back more Vex architecture.
I agree.
A lot of holes in the geometry in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, like, we don't really get as much of the Vex as I'd like.
Yeah, I agree. We've never had a real Vex villain. I would like a really good Vex villain. You know what I mean?
And look, Panoptes tried his best, but Panoptes was also, you know, just in an expansion we don't talk about.
I just wish that the Vex actually had, there was like a hive mind we can meet or something like that. Dude was actually like a personality, you know?
Well, I think that's part of the character that there isn't, but I think the big issue with the Vex as a whole is just their powers have been pretty stated as, we have this, you know, ridiculous cosmic power, but we can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations, we have a faction that can control time, but
You've been able to raise Team Dot 9
I just got
can't do
command
anything
frame.
with it. Yep, chest over here.
The SE statistics. Let me know immediately if she responds. I'm getting worried.
I didn't get anything from the chest, I don't think.
Well, that's the, yeah, you should have gotten it. That's the intrinsic right there.
Okay, cool.
Go back through. Like, I like the Vex aesthetic, but I just feel like they're, as a villain, not great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just need some kind of, like, figurehead or some person to, like, use them or whatever. I don't know.
And that's what they're trying to do with Maya, but like, at the same time, it's not quite as... Also, watch the Fanatics on the right. They are kind of nasty on expert mode. They have 25% more health.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know why, but sometimes they're just kind of nasty.
They kind of nasty.
Don't touch the Fanatic. There'll be a barrier in this room.
Excuse me, sir. You're supposed to be frozen.
Ah, he had a barrier.
I froze him before the barrier went up.
No.
I am Confucius.
No. He had a barrier.
I am Confucius.
He barriered.
That's what they all say.
Go back, grab the thingy, go back through. I had a friend get stuck in this room longer than he cares to admit.
That's funny. Oh, I should have brought that with me. You'll get it.
Will I? What if I don't?
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
Stuck here forever waiting for the access code. So the important thing here, we just need to make it to, when you get to the second encounter with the Tormentor, it's actually a checkpoint. Fun fact, there's a rally banner there. So even if we fuck up at that point, we don't have to start over from scratch.
Okay.
But do be ready, this bit hurts a bit.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, not specifically the Subjugator, he just gets obliterated by Microcosm, but...
Right.
You do actually have to be careful with some of the ads here. It does get a little wild in the next couple areas.
I'll max up on resist.
I'm gonna get hit stun third. Yeah, you can use Song to hit stun the Tormentor, and then the Subjugator you can just melt with Microcosm. Gotta be a little careful in this room. There is a barrier champ, and oh god, found the barrier champ. This actually was the checkpoint, so even if we wipe it this point, we're fine.
Okay, cool.
They're really generous and threw that one in there. They knew this was kind of nasty.
Yeah, that is cool. Cool of them to do. told that guy to back the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. Got the subjugator down.
Where I'm hiding.
Get hit, son's nerd.
Nice.
Easy content.
Easy. What do you think about them getting rid of big box expansions?
I mean, on one hand, I can like see the appeal of that. I think that's fine.
It's easier on the devs.
It is, but I mean, like, I feel like the series at this point has come to an expectation of that.
Yeah.
You know, I guess, like, so if you look at something like Warframe, it doesn't do it. But I think at this point there's an expectation that big box expansion equals new destination equals new, you know, big dealio, when if you look at, as far as the seasonal model goes, it's, oh, temporary new destination, temporary new this, temporary new that. So unless they, like...
I don't know how they're gonna bring people back. Like, you know, like the casuals, you know?
Well, even from a standpoint of that, like, I think the big issue is that, from a standpoint, there's been an understanding of this game well past where its kind of inception was.
Right.
By which I mean that, you think about when Destiny 1 launched, when Destiny 1 really kind of got big, was in an era where you had the expectation of, I release big game, I get big expansion.
Right.
And they've basically tried to skirt the line for a long time of, am I one of those games, or am I a season-based game?
Right.
You don't actually have to kill anything there, you just go.
Okay, I want to murder this dude.
Okay, well, you do you.
I'm gonna murder you, bro.
But yeah, I think
No,
that
I know exactly what you mean.
In my opinion,
Oh,
they
yeah.
kind of have been skating the line and trying to figure out which one of the two it should be, while trying to get all of the benefits of being both.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's nice to see them kind of focus on, we're going to be this one style of game, but at the same time, they're really kind of already shot themselves in the foot as they were originally established as the other, right?
Right.
It's one thing to try to make the transition, and it's one thing to do that successfully. And I don't know if...
It's also the worst time to be doing it, because, like, people are already kind of exiting the game, you know, because it is quote-unquote the final shape.
Right,
You
and they
know?
are... Goddamn, that barrier hopped down. They are trying to make that transition at, like, a very pivotal point in the story. Like, it'd be one thing if we were halfway into the story and people wanted to see how it played out, but, like, congratulations, we defeated the Witness. We, you know, Big Bad is gone.
Right.
We're trying to move to a seasonal model while we're also trying to, like, create a new
Here's the
story.
thing, dude. People don't want to spend more money on Destiny. You know, that's the thing. People are sick of spending money on this game. That is, like, probably the #1 consensus that I've heard from people. Is that, like, especially people that got burnt by D1. They don't want to give Bungie any more money. You know?
Right, I mean, like, it kind of plays into that, too, because, like, at this point, again, you finished the story.
Yeah.
The story was light versus darkness. Congratulations, you've removed that from it. You've killed the big evil thing that, you know, the big evil boogeyman that's been the issue this whole time, and, like, where do you go from there? Where do you, and in a game that's trying to find out where you go from there, you're trying to restructure it, just doesn't really Jesus Christ, that hobgoblin.
Yeah, he murdered me while I was distracted.
This room's awful. Yeah, like they're just kind of in a really bad patch in several different ways. Like any one individually wouldn't sink the game, but all together definitely make it difficult.
Right, I know what you mean.
Like if you had to change your business model, like okay, that can be done. But if you have to change your business model while completely reevaluating the story, while also doing all these other things, like you're gonna encounter problems. There's not an easy way, an easy fix for any of it, but to do it all at once is the like big kicker. And they're trying to do it all at once. Like they're trying to stay on the trend of how games are running nowadays, which is Jesus Christ, another fucking barrier hop down there. Killed the one. But I mean, like, it's... I like what they've done with this season. Well, episode.
Yeah, I like what they've done with this episode, too. I've enjoyed it, you know?
No, and, like, realistically, as far as content that's launched alongside, like, full expansions, it's been fine. It's been great. No, it definitely was... Overshadow is not the word I'm looking for, but it, like, definitely wasn't... completely eclipsing, right? Like, you look at Season of the Hunt, you look at, like, Season of the Undying, where they had, like, yeah, we got content alongside new content. Jesus Christ. New content drops, and, like, those seasons were kind of underwhelming in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah.
Season of the hunts were boring, the loot was boring, the weapons were boring, like, there was nothing really to write home about. Season of the Undying, yeah, it had an interesting like little play in the D1, but the story was kind of mediocre.
I think the problem is that you're gonna have a hard time selling people on the idea of a season being even close to as good as a big box expansion. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna convince someone that a season can be as good as a big box expansion? You know?
Right. Well, and I think the other thing is, like, you think about how they developed the game, they've always kind of developed a season to go along with a big box. You know, the same teamwork. I know they say it's different teams, but, you know, it kind of feels like it's the same team. They kind of have to narratively tie together everything, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, oh, hey. Neat. But, like, the issue with that is that, like, they try to do the big expansion and they have to shift resources away from the seasonal content. Like, I understand why they're trying to move entirely to that model where they only have the one set of content to work towards, but like, you got to make sure it's good content. And if you're going to be focused entirely on the free-to-play model, well, every time an expansion launches, your season's going to be shit.
Yeah.
So for them to go back and say, okay, well, we won't want to do any more of that. We want, you know, the free-to-play model and seasonal content and everything to play out. You have to be able to deliver on that.
Yeah, and another issue related to this is Destiny's free-to-play model is not good. Like, Destiny is not good to play as a free-to-play game. You know?
It's less that it's model and more of the actual experience.
Yeah.
Is trash. And not even just from a story standpoint. Like, we can make cases for, like, I, for one, don't give a shit about sunsetting. I think sunsetting was fine.
Yeah.
But
so to back that up, I don't agree with sunsetting. I understand why they did it. And my one argument against the idea of sunsetting being terrible at this point is that... Did you pick it up?
Yeah, I grabbed it. It's fine.
Okay.
I just started the dialogue because I don't want to deal with it. We're going to actually use the COD funds here.
Okay. Well, the one thing I was going to say is, what were you saying? I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I'm going to explain what happens here first before we do anything.
Okay.
So you see how there's the fun little data nodes up above? There's the 5 like fruit or whatever the hell from the one thing in the
Garden.
like, seasonal activity.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So basically, we're going to break one of them, and it will shield the rest, and then unshield the 2 next to it. And basically, what we're gonna have to do is take these access things and open the portals to run up and down between the 2 levels to break the ones we can get to that aren't shielded.
Okay.
If you don't break one within a minute, it respawns the ones next to it.
Okay.
And these portals don't link directly to the ones above them. They link when you actually like plug an access in. Like here, I'll just grab one of the access nodes. So you see how this portal here on the left has the laser beam pointing over to the right-hand side there? So like it's activating,
Yes.
so that portal leads to that fruit.
Okay.
And basically we just have to run around plugging the nodes in until we break all 5 fruits at the same time.
Okay.
As a 2-player it's trivial, but single player it's actually hell.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Because you have a minute to break them, so, you know. Realistically, we don't have to strategize it too hard. Just, I'll start on the left-hand side here, you go on the right-hand side, just run the portal, break the fruit, and go. There will be a wyvern that spawns in the middle, but, you know, with 2 people, who cares?
Oh yeah, I can't kill this thing.
Yep, we just need to figure out which portals go to where we can.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We got 19 seconds on the 1. Shit, that one's gonna respawn.
I got 1.
Yep. We got 2 left. Figure out which goes to. I got one of the 2, maybe. The light's on, but the portal's not. Oh shit, backwards.
I got 1.
I got the other. There we go.
Good job.
This is my .6.
That is pretty trivial.
Yeah, trying to do that solo was a grand adventure.
Sounds super fun.
Yeah, actually kind of was. Like, it wasn't
I know what you mean.
annoying in the bad sense.
For sure.
Too many misses. If the pattern continues, we could lose.
But no, like I was saying, like as far as the seasonal content goes, as long as they continue to keep it like in this quality, I think the game will be fine.
Yeah.
If they can get a little above this, even better. You know, especially if they plan on getting rid of expansions.
Right.
But as long as they can maintain that, if they can't maintain that, game's doomed.
Yeah.
Like easily. GG, I'm gonna go play Space Marine 2 and Helldivers.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be playing Space Marine 2 anyways.
Oh, totally.
The
Yeah.
game looks fucking incredible, dude.
I've played the first one way too many times. More than I care to admit.
That's funny.
No, absolutely love it, but I will admit that it is not. We need the connection in the middle.
In the middle? Okay.
Yeah. The first one is not anywhere near a good game. Gameplay is good, but the story is literally every other Warhammer game. Like, and not in a good way.
Right.
Because literally every Warhammer game starts with, oh, well, we're X faction, we're going to, you know, Y planet for Z reason, and, well, the original reason we were here is gone, and Chaos Marines are here now.
Yeah.
You're surprised, the Eldar secretly hid something here, and it's like, okay, well, we did this for the
Surprise,
last 3 games.
motherfucker.
Did this for the last 3 games, we're doing it again. There's not really a lot of originality there.
I know what you mean.
First Space Marine followed that same trend with that Fire Warrior and Dawn of War and everything he did, where gameplay was fun as hell, but the story was pretty standard Warhammer.
Right, I know what you mean.
So, like, the second one goal with Tyranids is actually nice to change of pace, because they don't really get a lot of screen time.
Yep.
As far as factions go. They don't show up in a lot of the games, they don't show up in a lot of that kind of stuff.
What is the name of that board game that I wanted? Blackstone Fortress?
For the record, by the way, the safe spot is over here. If you stand back, let's clear some of the ads. If you stand, like, right here, you can shoot the Hydra and it can't hit you.
Nice.
So just so you're aware of that.
Okay, that's good.
Because this guy does melt you on X-Men. Pretty... I mean, I'm gonna be an idiot and just 90% damage reduction, but... And walk off the edge, apparently.
Okay. How much time you got?
25 seconds. This is a long respawn.
I'll just jump.
Just chill, kill ads, damage him if you can. He can't hit you back in that corner, so... I usually just dump the super into him, then head back there. But apparently I misjudged where the edge of the arena is. Honestly, the worst part about doing this on a Warlock is that your entire arena everywhere is slanted.
Oh, yeah.
It's real easy to accidentally lose your jump. Where did you go, you son of a bitch? I'll go to the right, watch the Hydra or the Cyclops. Cyclops down. Ads. And damage phase. This side we're gonna want to stand kind of back here. Gives you a spot you can hide behind the pillar if you need to heal. Watch the dudes. Portals up. And I got claimed by the sloped ledge again.
Okay.
Yep, stay alive. I got another 20 seconds.
Okay.
The big thing here is staying alive. There's not a lot of cover, and the way things teleport can easily get behind you.
Oh yeah.
And apparently gravity.
Yeah, that'll do it too, right?
Yeah, gravity's kind of a bitch. Always keeping me down.
Dear Christ.
Guardian down.
Like, that one wasn't gravity, that was overconfidence. There's a lot more there than I thought there was. Grabbing connection. Oh, I guess 3 goblins are gonna appear on connection.
No, I'm playing it real safe.
Boss is going to be somewhere in the arena. Final answer.
I like that answer.
We got the Cyclops on the right. Okay, yep. Boss is on the right. Move connection over. Kill that Cyclops and move things over. Connection's up.
Okay, thank you.
Kill the ads. Alright, and break the thingamadoodle wherever it is. Did it not?
Do you see it? Because I don't. Hi, Callie. Callie says morning. Someone took a nap. Sleepy pants. Sleepy pants. Do we need to activate something else?
I mean, we've activated the plate. It should be.
Here, you
I've
want to
seen
see?
one or two.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've seen 1 or 2 posts of people complaining of it activating the barrier in an inaccessible area, but I've never seen it happen. What if we
Teleport, maybe?
in the wall? That's got me wondering. I've never actually seen anything where people have been talking about it bugging, but I wonder what this bottom connection is for.
Uh-huh.
I've heard people say this encounter can soft lock, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, this is weird. I guess, should we wipe? I don't know.
Guardian down.
It almost looks like the triangle didn't spawn anywhere.
Okay, I'll jump.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Very strange indeed.
I've never seen that.
Callie, how was your nappy time? Nappy time! Very strange. Oh well.
Oh.
It's nice that there's not any, like, barriers or anything in here.
Oh, thank God there's not. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
That sounds terrible.
The way this room is laid out is really kind of sketchy. From a like overall combat and cover kind of point, there's not a lot, and in a game where your whole point is getting into cover heals you.
Sushi stuffed and quiet? Mmm, yum. That sounds so good.
I'm not being stuffed full of sushi right now.
Dude, I fucking love sushi.
All I've got is Little Caesars pizza, so yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, my guy. Ain't a damn thing wrong with that.
Stuffed full of hot and ready.
Hot and ready, baby. Ghetto penguins, hot and ready, baby.
Always.
Always. Talking to a board game friend of mine. He stopped in Nashville at my favorite store, the Cates, while I was going through the way, bought some board games. He is moving to North Carolina. Him and his wife are separating, and in order to make it easy to see his kid, he's going to move to North All
right. But the real question is, are they separating because of the board games?
No. Just differences.
No, my brother actually moved down near Indianapolis, so like the joke is that one of these times I'm just gonna show up at his house for Gen Con.
It's incredible. Yeah, so he's lived in California.
Totally came to visit you.
He's lived in California like his whole life, so you know.
I have gotten killed at the corner.
It's all good.
You're coming to visit me, right? Yeah, you. Totally.
I'll come visit you.
Totally.
You're still in
totally
like,
not
Detroit
Totally
area.
not Gen Con. Totally not Gen Con. I'm going to visit you.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. You're still in like the Detroit area, right?
Yeah.
You think you'll be there for a long time? Oh, you fucking moved faster.
I just bought a house, so I hope so. Like, let's be real.
Let's be real, yeah. I get it.
Bought a house with the job, last days in 2 weeks.
Crazy, my guy. Crazy, my guy.
Alright, stop damage. Okay, he retreated anyway. That's good. Just from what I've seen, the reports of people are saying that over-damaging him can cause that more often.
Oh, that block? Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very interesting.
I don't know. I just work here.
Awesome. Okay, sir, I'm gonna microcosm you.
Yeah, like as far as like the whole job thing goes, like I joke about it, but it's really a case of kind of saw it coming.
Yeah.
The programs I was working on are the first ones to kind of get cut when the economy takes a downturn.
Makes sense.
You know, not everybody needs an automatic parking car when you know they can hardly afford to eat.
Yeah. Are you at liberty to talk about what company you work for? Or do you have
honestly, I don't know. I
non-disclosure?
haven't read the NDA. I just signed it.
Okay.
So it's probably not best to change that.
Understood.
Yeah, like, you know, working on the luxury parts of cars is definitely the first thing to go when there's an economic downturn. Like, I get it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I wasn't a full-time hire, I was a contract hire. When they told me they wanted to full-time hire me, I told them no. So, you know.
Oh, so you did turn that down. I gotcha. Any reason why?
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. They weren't giving me quite the equipment that they said I should have, and then blaming me for not having it.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of like, okay, we want you to do this job, but we're not going to equip you for it. And it's like, okay, if you're not going to equip me for it, I don't want to do it.
Right. Yep, that makes sense.
Like, if you would have told me that you're going to give me the equipment for it, yeah, I would have taken the full-time hire. But
right.
You'd had a year and said you hadn't been able to give me the equipment. I'm like,
whoa! I just got nuked.
Oh yeah, Cyclops. We didn't get rid of that. Cyclops just went down smashed.
It's true. Thank you.
But like, it is what it is. It'd be one thing if it wasn't really kind of predictable or foreseen, but it was kind of both.
So what are you going to be doing in the meantime?
Good question.
I got you.
I mean, there's plenty of places in the area that'll pick me up pretty quick, so I'm not too
I'm
concerned.
so dumb, dude. I was not paying attention.
No, like, and that's... These areas here are pretty easy to get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot happening.
What would you define your job as? Like engineering, essentially?
Oh yeah, straight up engineering.
Okay.
A little bit of electrical, a little bit of system validation.
Gotcha. You ever worked on big equipment like not cars?
I had an interesting opportunity given my stature that I am both short and thin. Well, reasonably thin anymore, but I used to be a lot thinner.
Yeah.
Working for the Army on tanks. Never really did that, though. Took one look at that and went, not sure I want that.
Yeah.
Considered it, though.
I don't see why you couldn't work for the company that I work for, or the parent company of the company I work for. I work for a company called Vermeer.
Probably because I live in Detroit.
No, I mean, well, that's true. That is true. They're based in, they are based in Pella, Iowa. So.
Yeah. A little bit of a... I actually had a very interesting line on a position at Hyundai through a friend. Oh my god, I walked right off the edge again. God damn it. Warlock jumps.
Oh god, dude. Oh man. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that.
No, you had me talking about my job and I got distracted and walked off the edge. That's totally what it was.
It's okay. Damn, that's just a...
No, I had an interesting line on a position testing with Hyundai. Actually, it was a pretty interesting position. I just applied the day before they had already accepted somebody else.
I gotcha. Damn.
But like, there's plenty of positions around here. I'm not too concerned. You know?
Right, yeah.
Oh, you work on automotive and you live in Detroit. You're gonna get picked up somewhere.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get you. Yeah.
This time it's not gonna be automatic parking.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, okay.
My dad's pretty obsessed with Tesla. That's all he ever thinks about, talks about.
I'm deeply sorry.
Yeah.
I have a whole rant about that I do.
Do you?
Oh, very, yes.
Interesting. He watches their stock market too. That also is a big part of it.
I mean, I watch the stock too. I think it's funny, but very different reason. I have some very strong opinions about that.
About Tesla or Elon Musk? Because they're very different.
Little from column A, little from column B.
What'd you say?
A little from column A and a little from column B.
I gotcha. Well, if you ever wanted to talk to my dad about it, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to talk to you.
I ain't about to do that.
I am genuinely sure that you guys would have a wonderful time.
Oh yes, no, great time. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend.
No, genuinely though, I think you could probably teach my dad some stuff that he would be interested in learning. Like genuinely.
I legitimately just have some kind of concerns about some of the things that have been done. And
Development or like executive stuff.
From a safety and liability standpoint.
I gotcha.
There's been definite things that are questionable at best.
I gotcha.
You know, whole joke questions aside, whole politics aside, from an engineering standpoint, I don't respect Elon Musk.
Interesting. I bet my dad would genuinely love to hear what you have to say. Not in like a he would make fun of it kind of way, but just in like a genuine kind of way. You know, like
from specifically an engineering standpoint, I don't respect him.
Will that carry over to SpaceX?
Yes.
Interesting.
Actually, to most of the things he's done or companies he's behind.
Interesting. Oh man, I was just about to get that orb. Thank you.
I just lost my jump to a slope there again. Not
Isn't
thrilled
that
about
terrible,
it.
dude?
But
I hate that literally so much.
I didn't die to it this time, so we're okay with it. I probably should warn you I'm taking that away, by the way. We gotta go back to
okay.
it.
Well, if you ever felt lubricated enough to talk about it, maybe you could
trust
teach
me,
maybe you could teach something to my dad.
We've had a lot of the social lubricant tonight, but not for. I want to discuss Elon Musk.
Oh, not tonight. I can't talk about it tonight. But where do I dunk this thing? I picked it up.
On the right, let's see, right hand side, we got left Cyclops, so left side.
Okay, sounds good. Fuck you, Cyclops. Fuck you, my guy. Dude, you're on the other side. Why the fuck did you shoot me, bro?
It's a sniper rifle.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, dude.
No.
Bro. You can go to heaven. Go right now, actually.
I'm trying to send him.
Fuck you, bro. Unbelievable.
He sent you.
Unfucking believable,
Direct.
dude. Holy shnikes, that is the
show me
worst.
Show me on the doll where the Cyclops touched you.
Unbelievable, dude. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Show me on the doll where the Hobgoblin touched you. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I got you.
Way more than I was expecting on that
Screw
boy.
you, mister. I'm gonna go barrier every once in a while. Hobgoblin, the worst. The
So
actual
I'm just gonna
worst.
press F and get infinite damage immunity.
Sounds great. I put mine on T so I can never fat finger it as often.
I never fat fingered quite that far. I blame Dota.
I have totally fat fingered my T, dude. It happens all the time, honestly.
I blame Dota. I play a hero that makes excessive use of the D and F keys, so I'm kind of used to that placement.
That's funny.
Alright, bringing him down for damage.
my fucking god. You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god. How am I getting more kills than you? How is that even possible? I am blown away. Actually in shock. Okay, this is the one. I am so tired of doing this. Let me pee before we do this.
Okay.
Okay. Let me change my heavy. Okay. This is the one. Let's do it. You okay there? You must not
Now,
be
so
present.
you say you're running away to go to the bathroom. I run away to go to the bathroom.
Hilarious.
Problem.
Hilarious. Did you get to rally?
Oh yeah, no. I
Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know you were going at the same time. That's kind of funny.
I heard you going. It's like, hey, screw it. I got time. I'm gonna take a piss. Had a lot of whiskey.
There you go. Yeah, that'll do it, dude.
What way are we going?
Looks like the dude's coming up on the right.
Right side.
Okay, Mr. What's it called?
Cyclops.
Don't you dare. Don't you even dare. I will end you.
I'm just gonna, between the alcohol and the conversation, I'm gonna distract. That's my excuse for my performance.
Yeah, of course.
Take it or leave it.
Of course. That's okay. Who cares about performance?
We're having a good time.
That's all that matters.
At the end of the day, who plays games is fun.
I know. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Not me.
Overrated.
Exactly. Fun is so overrated. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom again.
Oh god, I still haven't played it.
I know, dude. Gotta get on it, my guy.
Nah.
You're never gonna play that game.
I gotta find my Switch.
Ha!
I think fiance is playing Stardew Valley on it.
Just donate it to the channel. We'll give it to We'll give it to a person who will play it.
Look, like, it was really good when I was traveling for work, but now that I live at home, like, just suddenly its major appeal is gone. It's like, well, this is just a lower quality version of my PC.
Mm-hmm. It's been my reprieve from when I'm streaming, you know? And I have been doing it a lot on stream, too. What'd you say?
We need the access to get open the portal.
Okay.
I have the connection.
I need the portal thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
I like how you ran to the one down there when there's one right here.
Oh, well.
You do you.
You know, it was fun. Whoops, that's not where it goes. This is where it goes.
Hey, grab that second one then. That second one.
Okay, okay, I'm grabbing it.
Ah!
Ah!
Boss is going to be vulnerable. Got left or right side? Left or right, boy? It's the right side. So I guess we don't need that second access. I guess I don't need the second connection I'm holding either. Cyclops on the right still up.
Just gonna hide.
I got 20 seconds till I'm up. I forgot about the Cyclops for some reason.
Okay, he'll kill you like really fast if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, no, he certainly got the one punch. To make this Guardian disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Cyclops is down.
Have you watched One Punch?
Season 1, yes.
So good, dude.
Beyond that, no.
Season 1 rules.
There's season 3 of that coming, right?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Maybe we'll pull that one back up.
You ever watch Mob Psycho?
Nope.
I like it even better than One Punch Man.
I just know the Sushi Go Round has One Piece toys right now, so...
Dude, yes it does. Yes,
Fred
it does.
wants to go there Friday, so...
Yes, it does.
You give me some One Punch, or some One Piece keychains.
One Piece is the best. Can't change my mind.
Fair enough.
Oda's like modern Shakespeare. That's obviously hyperbole, but I mean, he's damn near about sold as much as. Feels like. Oh man.
You have to factor in percentage-wise on that one.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. There's actually, he's the third. I think, I can't remember what number he is right now. Also, fuck you, my guy. I was behind the thing. Get me, 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 get me. Get me before you die. It's okay, I'm back up at 5.
You got it. We just had to trigger the final stand.
It's okay, we can look up the One Piece stats after this. Come on, bro! Don't die, 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 don't die.
So we call it a very unfortunate time to run out of heavy ammo, isn't it?
Amen. I got 13 seconds.
Hey, he can still splash damage me here. That's the worst bit.
Isn't that the worst? Yeah, 7,
Like, that's actually, there's nowhere he can't hit you.
5, 4, 3, bastard.
Yeah, honestly, the expert mode here, the final stand is the worst bit. Because if you don't immediately nuke him, you just lose the war of attrition.
Oh man, yeah, they know the damn truth. So much loot. Oh my god. Yay!
Hey,
Thank you, Ghetto.
Red Border LMG.
Thank you,
Spicy.
Ghetto. Hey, yo! My god, yeah, that thing's awesome, man.
I'm actually looking to get the trace rifle more than the LMG.
The trace rifle is really cool.
Been having a lot of fun with the triple trace rifle build.
Of course you have. Of fucking course you have. Like I'd expect anything less.
Second round of Radio Layrite.
Second round of it? Can I still do it? Let me look. Hey, let me look. Have a reverse engram. Poo 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 poo. No, I cannot do it again. I am actually appalled that I am getting more kills than you. How?
I'm blaming the whiskey, and that's all.
I am actually appalled. Oh, this is shoot to loot destabilizing rounds? That's really not bad. Interesting.
But there is the first catalyst, and that's the subsistence one.
Hell yes.
And that should be the triumph you were looking for
Oh yeah.
little replica model.
I think you know it's time, my guy.
Oh, it is time.
I like to collect those things in Destiny.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I have the original like Blueprint Cold Heart one.
Mm-hmm.
This one I might not. But definitely probably going to get the Captain Jacobson because I think that one's really funny.
Oh, the Captain Jacobson is actually incredible. Failsafe has been a joy, actually.
No, and actually, like again, like I used to be really annoyed by Failsafe's writing. This season they've done really good with her.
It's good. It is really good. I absolutely agree. Failsafe is definitely a boon instead of a bane. I really like it.
I'm gonna make a very controversial statement here.
Hit me.
I really like this season's Failsafe.
Yeah.
As opposed to when Destiny 2 first came out.
Uh-huh.
And I absolutely hated Failsafe and Cade's dialogue, and I hated the banter between the two of them. I'll say it.
I don't think that's controversial. I think it's kind of universally accepted that the reason Cade needed to die was because the game had become too much of a joke. Like, everything was a joke.
Know. People will hate on you for saying that. Careful.
I don't know, dude. Skill Up said it pretty well. The game was just, you couldn't take the game seriously during that time.
Yeah,
you know,
it was definitely a period of time in the game where they were trying to be a air quote serious game at the same time they're trying to be a Marvel movie.
Yes. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, let's dismantle some. Oh my god, I have so fucking much.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's whole UPS office. Your whole entire postmaster's full.
Demolitionist hatchling on the side.
Oh,
that's pretty good. I like that.
So I don't actually. Oh, there's 4 more things I need in the radiolarite samples. That's interesting. Looks like okay. Oh, that's interesting actually. At least. So it looks like over here in the radiolarite samples, there's the 7 pedestals, and each of the pedestals has the outer ring, which is the you've collected a shitload of it, and then the inner ring, which is collected the you've gotten the one big sample of it.
That's kind of cool.
So like that outer ring is all for example, like on your stream you can see the red one.
Yeah.
Those outer spikes around the entire outer edge are the like large quantity of small samples, and then that big red thing in the middle is the one big sample.
Right.
I hadn't actually paid too much attention to that, but that's actually kind of cute. I like that.
Hell yeah, I just got another red border right now from the, what's it called? The light machine gun. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money.
I have every pattern except the machine gun and trace rifle.
That's good.
I can't focus them yet because that doesn't unlock till tomorrow.
Oh, that's sad. Can you focus them?
Once you have the upgrade, yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
There's an upgrade you need to get first that I believe, and don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure, will drop tomorrow. It'll be
Interesting.
research specimen number 8.
Got you. How do I keep this shoot to loot destabilizer? Oh wait, okay, Maya, let me listen to Maya.
Everything I do is for the sake of a second golden age. I return to what we have all lost. The witness's failure showed that homogeny is fragile. Strength rises from individuality. It rejected the lesson of its own memory. Commander Takao's strength was their individual perspective. Their skill at directing an army. Not a hive mind. The echo of command and I were equally shapeless before we joined. It reformed my consciousness even as I made it into my mind. Power joined to individual will. This is the key. Commander Takao lacked one, and the witness lacked the other. I hold both. With the echo, I encouraged my Vex's individuality. I commanded your ally. With more application, could anything lie beyond my reach? I have the will and power to create a new golden age. I am no tyrant. The conductor listens to her chorus. Join it and be heard. I'm sure we'd both prefer you make that choice for yourself. But believe me, that isn't necessary.
Yeah, nothing ominous there.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Okay, what's that thing that I got that I need to activate now? Okay, titles here. Is it a triumph or anything like that?
One thing that you need to activate.
I'm just making sure I have all the stuff so I can get the replica thing.
Yeah, it should just be the triumph that says Nexus Access, which looks like a stream on the other monitor. It looks like you slapped it.
Did I?
I mean, did you go over and get a pop-up about it? But
let me go look. It's a triumph, you said?
yeah, should be. I don't know if it's tied to the title, but it's tied to the season. Fail-safe research. Exotic
Nexus
Mission
Access.
Encore.
There it is. Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Cool,
You
cool,
got
cool,
it.
cool, cool.
Got your happy little replica
I got my
of the.
happy little thing.
Yeah.
I really kind of want to wait till next week to get it, but also like, I don't think it'll sell out. I think everyone's so chill on Destiny right now. It's like people kind of don't
partially
give a
that,
fuck.
and also like I think realistically, given, and this is just gonna be me being completely brutally honest. Sometimes the weapon replica ones don't come out the greatest.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know they did like the one for the Thorn. I know they did the one for a couple others, and they haven't always been the greatest quality.
Yeah.
To each their own. That's kind of a buyer beware. Like, oh no, you're overthinking it. But
Yeah, I got the Cade and I got the Excalibur. You know?
right, and like some of them haven't been great, and like I get that happens, right? That's just how production timelines and stuff like that works. But some of them haven't been the best, so I don't think those are the ones that really sell out as much as like, oh dear God, it's the plushy fallen baby.
Right. Actually, still, I'm not sure if I got it. Network Transit is what it's.
Yeah.
The one that I just did was Network Nexus Access.
Yeah, that's the right. That's the right one.
Is it? Because it hasn't. I guess it may take a minute for it to register.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't refreshed your Bungie store page, it should. You need to refresh that.
Let me try logging out and logging in. I do like this gun a lot, though. Wyvern gun.
No, the problem for me is I have to drop macrocosm for it, and I just am refusing to put down my favorite little laser beam.
You just can't. You're just obsessed.
I have a problem.
You are. Why are you rifle obsessed? I need to know more.
Alright, I have always just really liked the weapons as an archetype. Like, the Joketh or 1000 RPM auto rifles is fine, but I think they're actually, like, realistically, as far as most games that have any kind of, like, sci-fi go, there's not really a lot of room for that style of weapon. You know, you think Halo has the Sentinel beam, but, like, the Sentinel beam almost feels like an afterthought in Halo. It's garbage in most situations.
Well, then they made literally the trace rifle in Halo Reach, the alligator gun.
Right. And, like, even then, like, it feels like an afterthought joke weapon. The idea that in this they're actually, like, reasonably usable is funny to me. Like, the idea that we actually have usable laser pointer weapons that are a concentrated beam, where, like, again, in Halo, not great. In a lot of the other mediums that you see that kind of thing, not great. Helldivers, yeah, it's a good gun, but, like, again, it doesn't quite feel the same.
Yeah, it's fine in Helldivers. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fucking stellar in Helldivers. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, there's just not really a good spot for that kind of weapon in a lot of fantasy universes. Like, again, as soon as Halo moved away from the Forerunners and, like, Halo 3 and Halo 4, you never saw a Sentinel beam again. Like, it just kind of, like, boop, gone.
Well,
like,
that's also, we're talking about 343 at that point, you know?
Right, but I mean, like, the point stands where that kind of fantasy of the laser weapon, the traditional laser beam weapon, doesn't really hold up very well. You don't really see it around a lot.
The laser beam in Halo was always, well, so, like, but that also has to do with the way that weapons are designed in Halo. Anything energy-based is meant to take down shields, you know? So, like, the gun is always better against things with shields, or the Flood, you know? It's like a circumstantial weapon, you know what I mean?
Right.
In Destiny, they have to make the guns they have to make, like...
Welcome, Raiders!
I feel like from a design standpoint...
If this is your first time here, I've got a special message for you from Jeff Steitzer. Take it away, Jeff.
A lot of people hear laser weapon.
Make sure to follow and subscribe.
Like the continuous beam
content. And don't forget to check out the
it's not like super
social.
unique in that way, but it's a very underappreciated.
Yeah. No.
I think the idea of like a beam like laser weapon both is a point of it's kind of silly and it's very underutilized is a lot of fun.
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah.
So like the triple trace rifle build works. Is it great? Not particularly, but it's funny.
Yeah, and I guess thank you for the raid, Zach. How are you, my guy? Guys, make sure to go follow Zach. In Destiny 2, I also think like they try to make, because of the nature of Destiny, they want as many guns to be viable as possible. So it would make sense that a gun like that would just be better in Destiny than it would be in a game like Halo, you know, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
It's just because the nature is that it kind of has to be, or people just won't use it, you know?
Well, I mean, not only that, but like you think about the practicality of a laser weapon that is a constant beam.
Yeah.
It's hilariously impractical.
Yeah, it's also how do you fucking balance that? Like, it's just, yeah.
And the idea that Destiny has the sheer audacity to keep, like, making more of them is funny to me.
Yeah, I get that.
Even from a practicality standpoint, you have to sit here and go, well, by the time you realize the target's dead and you turn the beam off, you've already burned a hole in the wall behind it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like...
That's pretty funny.
You just burn lines and everything by accident.
Yeah.
And the idea that the sheer hilarity of a weapon like that exists and Destiny is just, like, cool with that is funny to me.
That is funny. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. Yep. I totally get that. So I like Wyvern Gun. Sorry, I'm looking at something at the same time.
You're good.
Nice. Sorry, go ahead.
I got people asking to why are you not building the oil field you promised us?
So what when you say Minecraft. Okay.
Oh yes, no, we've done something awful and put 700 mods into Minecraft.
Oh my god, bro, you've lost your mind, dude.
Oh no, it's the engineering brain. We gotta scratch that little autism itch.
that sounds about right, honestly. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
We found a Minecraft mod pack that people basically say takes a month and a half for them to actually get through. So
holy shit.
If I vanish, that's why I'm not gonna apologize for hard.
That is, you shouldn't. Like, you should not apologize. You know, no apologies necessary, my guy. Honestly.
But I've got an oil field to build, so
you know
I'm
what?
going to vanish.
No one
I've
else is gonna build
here.
it, so get to fucking work, my guy. What do you think you're doing?
Exactly.
Like,
USA.
Okay. Yes. I like it. I like the direction we're going here.
Yeah.
Let's throw some Canada love their way as well. I think they may need a little bit of that as well. Oh Maple Leaf. Oh Maple Leaf. Oh Maple Leaf.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right.
But our work here is done. Have yourself a good evening.
You know what, my man? Thank you so much, brother.
You are quite welcome, and enjoy your little replica of the little Wyvern Gun.
Oh, you know I will. You know I will. Peace, buddy.
Later.
Bye-bye. Okie dokie. What time is it? It's 10:22. Ah, 10:22. Let's go make that gun real quick. How we doing, guys? Excuse me. That's annoying. Bomber Reaper special. I definitely had the wrong super run. That's okay. I'm not gonna do this anymore right now. I don't really feel like doing it. Too tired. Too tired to be doing this. It's okay. I gotta go watch some Full Metal Alchemist anyways. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging. This was awesome. Awesome. Brief little stream. Very nice. Who are we gonna raid? Oh, we love Samus. She's an art streamer. Let's go raid Samus. Samus is awesome. Yeah, let's go raid Samus. She's a wonderful part of our community. Okay, guys, make sure to give Samus some love. Tell them that their art is awesome, because it is.
I mean, you can probably look it up on Monkeys.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging, guys. Bye-bye.
The voice of Master Chief, Spartan 117. Follow and subscribe to Johnny B. Good 117, the nerd word, for more awesome content. Join the Discord and give the socials a follow too, so we can finish this fight together. Chief, out.